was one of two crew members, along with Sullenberger, correct? All right, who landed U.S. Airways 1549 on the Hudson River in January of 2009. An incident however you say that, known as the Miracle on the Hudson. Please welcome Jeff.
That's my story. I got nothing else to say. I asked for a podium, but I mean, they're all about the product placement, aren't they?
Yeah, we can reach it.
Today I'm going to tell you a story. And it's going to be a different story than you saw on your television sets. Because that was one that was concocted by TV producers. My story is a real story, because it's mine. We're going to do that today by putting you on the jump seat. Now, you might ask yourself, what's a jump seat? When every airline cockpit between the captain and the first officer, there's a little seat that goes out in the wall, and it's a jump seat. And it's a very special place, and only very special people ever get to sit there. You have to be on a national database with the Department of Homeland Security to be allowed access to any cockpit in this country. But today I'm going to put you on that jump seat. I'm going to do that by taking you along with me, telling you my story. Now as you sit there, to your left, you're looking at Captain Chesley Burnett Sullenberger the third. That's quite a name. You know, in the course of the trip before we had this accident, I'm up at altitude, we got these things we call trip sheets we take with us, which show where we're supposed to be, when we leave, when we get there, when we have to be out at the airport the next day, and it's got everybody's name on there. And I'm looking at this name, which takes up the entire space that's allotted for names on the sheet. And I said, hey, Sully, that's quite a name you got there. And he says, yeah. And I said, that must be a lot of pressure on a man to produce a Chesley B. Sullenberger the fourth. And he laughed and he said, that's why I adopted two girls.